Hello, we are the SpaceX fans and welcome to the SpaceX Show, the place where you can stay up to date with everything SpaceX. On Sunday, SpaceX successfully launched their 113th Falcon mission of the year with the launch of Optus X.
1, ignition, and liftoff. Go Falcon, go TD7.
The booster which launched this mission, B-1077, then landed successfully for the 16th time on the drone ship a shortfall of Gravitas.
9 performing its landing burn, as we also had a good call for Stage 2 entering its parking orbit.
Stage 1, landing leg deploy. Stage 1, landing confirmed.
Then on Monday, SpaceX successfully launched their 114th Falcon mission of the year with the launch of Starlink 912.
1, ignition, engines full power, and liftoff. Go Starlink, go direct to cell.
The booster which launched this mission, B-1071, then landed successfully for the 20th time on the drone ship Of Course I Still Love You.
Stage 2, terminal guidance.
Stage 1, landing leg deploy. Stage 1, landing confirmed.
Later in the day on Monday, SpaceX also successfully launched their 115th Falcon mission of the year with the launch of GSAT-20. The booster which launched this mission, B-1073, then landed successfully for the 19th time on the drone ship Just Read the Instructions.
Stage 1, landing confirmed.
Yesterday, SpaceX successfully launched their 6th integrated flight test of the Starship rocket.
4, 3, 2, 1. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Booster Raptor, chamber pressure nominal.
Booster and ship, avionics, power, and telemetry nominal.
It successfully made it through hot staging, with these launches becoming routine now.
Ship engine startup. Stage separation.
All right, hot staging confirmed. 6 out of 6 lit on the ship.
Unfortunately, due to not meeting certain landing criteria, SpaceX did a soft landing in the ocean instead of attempting to catch Booster 13.
Same pattern, 13 engines will light. Gone down to 3, just as we expected. What an incredible view of Splash.
With Starship coasting, SpaceX did an in-space single-engine relight on Starship 31.
Some incredible views brought to us by Starlink. This view is also very interesting because we can see basically the receding tile line that we referred to earlier, where we mentioned we have removed a number of heat shield tiles in order to test out and push the envelope on the ship and demonstrate what its capabilities are.
Ship engine cutoff.
And there we just heard call out for SECO, ship engine cutoff. Great news there, everything continuing to look awesome for ship.
Full view looking aft on ship here.
Starship then re-entered Earth's atmosphere, and this re-entry definitely looked like the best so far.
Angle of attack. Normally we're just belly flop right into the water, pretty much, that position. But if we're going to be able to do return to launch sites, we're going to want to be able to fly with a little bit more of an angle of attack, get you a little bit more range as you're coming through. And so this will be just a test to see quite how far can we push it. And obviously we're going to do these kind of tests way out here in super remote areas before you ever try to bring a ship back to a place like Starbase.
Starship remains on a good entry trajectory. External temperatures are...
Starship 31 then performed a soft touchdown in the Indian Ocean.
Number 2, into the water.
Starship has landed.
Wow.
And we have ship splashed down in the Indian Ocean.
Elon Musk posted some information in response to the video of this soft touchdown in the ocean. He said we will do one more ocean landing of the ship. If that goes well, then SpaceX will attempt to catch the ship with the tower. SpaceX posted some cool pictures and information about heat shield testing they've done recently. They said we recently tested heat shield materials in a simulated Martian atmosphere as we aim to launch the first Starships to Mars in 2026. Musk gave some information on when we might start seeing Starship version 3 fly. He said current Starship is more than twice as powerful as the Saturn V moon rocket. Starship V3, which hopefully flies in about a year, will be 3 times more powerful. When asked whether or not Starship V3 would be the same size or bigger, Musk gave some information. He said same diameter of 9 meters, around 30 feet, but longer and at least 2 versions. The propellant tanker version will be especially heavy as the payload volume in the forward section will mostly contain propellant. Thrust goal will be around 10,000 times or 3 times Saturn V, and liftoff mass of tanker version around 7,000 tons. This should be capable of around 200 tons of orbital refilling. Note, 3% of liftoff mass as useful cargo would be insanely good for a fully reusable orbital rocket. Most expendable rockets aren't that good. There was a thread of information about getting Starships to Mars. Musk posted the biggest technology challenge remaining for Starship is a fully and immediately reusable heat shield. Being able to land the ship, refill propellant and launch right away with no refurbishment or laborious inspection. That is the acid test. Somebody responded and asked how long until we send the first one to Mars. Musk responded to this and said, I am highly confident that we can send several uncrewed Starships to Mars in 2 years. If those ships don't increment the crater count on Mars, then crewed ships can be sent in 4 years. On their website, SpaceX posted an article with some information about the aborted catch attempt. It says the booster successfully transitioned to its boost back burn to begin the return to launch site. During this phase, automated health checks of critical hardware on the launch and catch tower triggered an abort of the catch attempt. The booster then executed a pre-planned divert maneuver, performing a landing burn and soft splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico. That's it for this episode of the SpaceX Show. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. If you want to stay updated with SpaceX info, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when I upload. Thanks for watching and have a great day.